Imagine you park your car, release the brake, and instead of rolling downhill as you'd expect, your car starts to move upward. It sounds unbelievable, doesn't it? But it's true. Hey everyone! Today, we're diving into the fascinating phenomenon of an anti-gravity point, known as the Mirbat anti-gravity point in Oman. Oman is a neighboring country of the United Arab Emirates. This location, the Mirbat anti-gravity point, has puzzled both tourists and locals for years with its seemingly impossible effect. Cars and objects appear to defy gravity, rolling uphill on what seems to be a slope. But what's really going on here? Is it some kind of magnetic force at work? Let's unravel the mystery behind this intriguing phenomenon. Located near the town of Mirbat in southern Oman, Mirbat anti-gravity point is renowned for its peculiar optical illusion, where vehicles, when placed in neutral gear, appear to roll uphill. You park your car, release the brake, and instead of rolling downhill as you'd expect, your car starts to move upward. It sounds unbelievable, doesn't it? But this isn't just a rare or isolated incident. It's a phenomenon that many visitors have experienced. Mirbat anti-gravity point is also known as a Salalah Magnetic Hill. However, despite the name Magnetic Hill, there's no actual magnetic force involved. The term might suggest some powerful magnet pulling vehicles, but the truth is much simpler and more interesting once you grasp the concept behind it. Why do cars appear to roll uphill? The key to this phenomenon is an optical illusion. The surrounding landscape at Salalah Magnetic Hill creates a visual trick that makes a downhill slope appear to be an uphill one. Here's how it works. When you drive and look at the road ahead, your brain interprets the environment based on visual cues such as the horizon, the shape of the road, and surrounding objects like trees. In the case of Salalah Magnetic Hill, the landscape is designed in a way that the horizon and the slope of the hill create an illusion of an incline. What looks like up is actually down. The terrain is subtly tilted, and the surrounding elements such as the alignment of hills and the horizon deceive your brain into thinking that the slope is going upwards when it is actually declining. The gentle downward slope is perceived as an upward incline due to the visual context provided by the surrounding environment. A scenario to explain the illusion. Let's walk through a typical experience at Salalah Magnetic Hill. Imagine you're visiting for the first time. Your guide asks you to stop your car at a designated spot and put it in neutral gear. As you release the brake, you notice your car beginning to roll upwards. This surprising observation feels like a magic trick. In reality, the slope where your car is parked is a gentle decline. However, the surrounding visual cues, such as the way the trees lean and the horizons tilt, mislead your brain into interpreting the slope as an incline. The brain is tricked into believing the car should be rolling downwards, but instead it appears to move uphill. This effect is similar when you pour water on the ground. It appears to flow uphill due to the deceptive angle of the terrain. Examples around the world. Salalah Magnetic Hill isn't the only place where such optical illusions occur. Across the globe, there are several similar anti-gravity spots. Magnetic Hill in Moncton, Canada. Vehicles and objects appear to roll uphill at this famous spot where the surrounding terrain creates a similar illusion. Spook Hill in Florida, USA. This location features a similar phenomenon where cars and water appear to move uphill against gravity. The Electric Brae in Scotland. Known for its centuries-old mystery, this spot baffles visitors as vehicles seem to roll uphill due to the landscape's visual tricks. All these locations share a common feature. The landscape's unique configuration tricks your perception, making you think that the slope is going in the opposite direction of what it actually is. The science behind optical illusions. To understand why these illusions work so effectively, we need to explore how our brains process visual information. Our brains typically use visual cues from the environment to determine what's up, down, or level. For example, the horizon. It's a key reference point for determining level surfaces. When the horizon is tilted or obscured, it can distort our perception of slopes. Surrounding objects. Trees, buildings, and other elements can appear slanted or tilted, which can make a real slope look reversed. Perspective. We are accustomed to seeing roads and surfaces running parallel to the horizon. When this perspective is altered, it can lead to visual misinterpretations. On Salalah Magnetic Hill, the way the surrounding hills and trees are aligned creates a deceptive visual effect. Your brain is fooled into thinking that a downhill slope is an incline. This is why the car appears to roll uphill even though it's actually moving downwards. Why is this so popular? Salalah Magnetic Hill, along with other similar spots, captivates people because it showcases how easily our senses can be deceived. It's a reminder of the fascinating ways our perception can be altered by our environment. Many visitors are intrigued by the illusion, taking photos and experimenting with objects to see how they move uphill. This spot has become a popular tourist attraction, not only for its unique optical illusion, but also for the fun and wonder it inspires. It's one of those quirky experiences that challenge our understanding of basic concepts like gravity and perspective. Final thoughts. Next time you hear about a magnetic hill, you'll know that the real secret is a clever optical illusion rather than a mysterious magnetic force. The Salalah Magnetic Hill isn't defying the laws of physics, it's simply tricking your mind. It's a compelling example of how our senses can be fooled by the world around us. So, if you find yourself in Oman near Mirbat, make sure to visit Salalah Magnetic Hill. Experience the illusion for yourself and marvel at how a simple trick of perception can make you question everything you know about gravity. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this explanation, give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments if you've ever visited a place like this or if you're planning to. Don't forget to subscribe for more curious adventures and mind-blowing phenomena from around the world.